If you want to achieve a straight and solid handstand, you will need three things: consistency, frustration tolerance, and the right training method. Handstand training can be very frustrating because it's all or nothing. You fall down, stand up, fall down and stand up again. It will take a while until you are able to stand free with a clean and solid form. But when you are finally able to hold it, a new world opens up for you. A world full of possibilities. To help you with your handstand and to speed up the process, we will now show you 3 tips you can follow easily. The first important tip is about the shoulder mobility. Most people are not able to hold a straight handstand because they can't extend their arms vertically without arching their back. The lack in shoulder mobility pulls everything out of place. The body tries to find its center of gravity and compensates the lack of mobility with an arched back and legs to stay in balance. On the other hand, the right amount of shoulder mobility allows your body to adjust every joint in a straight vertical line. The result is less pressure on your joints and your spine. The straight handstand is much harder in terms of stabilization, mobility and balance, but it outclasses the arched one in every point. A great exercise to achieve a wider range of motion for your shoulder joints is the downward dog. The focus lays on the shoulder flexion, so it's okay if you have to bend your knees slightly. Place your hands on the ground and try to open up your shoulders as much as possible. You can do this as a static hold or as a dynamic stretch. The next exercise is not only good for your shoulder mobility, but also for the right pelvis position during a handstand. You lay on your stomach and tilt your pelvis backwards. Now you raise your arms as high as possible without arching your back. This movement is great to improve your handstand, because besides the mobility, you will also get the right coordinative input for the movement. The next tip is about the balance and strength. To learn a correct handstand, you should first practice it on a wall. But it would also be possible to start with a frog stand or the Frogger exercise to get a certain amount of control and balance. The goal is not to stand free, but to get the right feeling for shifting your weight onto your hands. You can start with a little weight shift and progress over time to a kick up into a tucked handstand. The last tip is about the best method for practicing the free handstand. If you are able to hold it, but you need a lot of tries, you can do it with a partner. Instead of falling over again and again and wasting your concentration and energy, you will be able to stand on your hands the whole time. If you lose your balance or your form, your partner can correct you, but only that much that you are still doing the most of the work. If you reached a certain level, you can really start focusing on the key to control the balancing in the handstand. It's all about the shoulder movement and recognizing when you start falling. If you fall, you have to move your shoulders to the opposite side. So you move them forward if you fall bellywards and backwards if you fall backwards. You should always keep your fingers grabbing the floor to keep tension and avoid falling backwards. So if you practice the handstand for some time, please keep going. It will take time, but no matter how long it takes, I've never seen a person who said it wasn't worth it when they finally achieved their handstand. Keep focused on your goal and do it over and over again. If you're still lacking in strength for the handstand, you might try our beginner workout bundle, which prepares your whole body to be able to train skills like the handstand and others. Go check it out on our website. If you have further questions, please leave a comment. Thanks, Alex.